Welcome to the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi After the Show podcast.
Here's something I never thought to thrift or consign, if you will, buy on consignment or even look for at an estate sale. But boy, has my life been changed now. Murphy, I think you know where I'm about to go here.
Well, I mean, you did a lot of thrifting over Thanksgiving.
Well,
you're probably talking about, like jackets and stuff, right?
Yeah. Okay, so here's what's up.
Shoes.
I always do that. Okay, so my cousin Crystal and I went on the day after Thanksgiving on Black Friday.
Yeah.
We always shop small on that day, and we decided to do some consignment shopping, and she took me to this really cool vintage store, 2 miles from where she lives. And we like to go in there. You never know what you're going to see in there. Mm-hmm. Murphy came along this time. We've been there before. We go every year to that consignment store.
Yeah, it kind of surprised me what you wound up buying, honestly.
Right. So I never, I don't think I've ever bought anything here, but it's the typical vintage store. Mm-hmm. Different vendors, and there's vinyl, and there's crystal, and there's Christmas stuff.
There's baseball cards. There's old video games. There's
They got Western wear in there and boots, and just you never know what you're going to see in there. So we're walking back to one of our favorite areas, Crystal and I, and we see on this rack a bunch of jackets and coats and leather coats and the leather jackets. Mm-hmm. And the ones that caught our attention they were right up front, and they were like Santa coats. Like
I love the way
red
they look.
Leather
Oh.
with the puffy, fur sleeves and trim.
Wow.
So heavy. I put it on and I almost fell over. I wasn't going to buy that, but it was just fun to see.
Man, I was bummed that none of them fit me. I tried them all on, and like, man.
I mean,
and it's interesting, by definition, a Santa jacket should fit anybody,
yeah,
right?
It should.
By definition.
Long tails and just a legit, I think Santa, we need to ask him when we see him this year.
Those were all coats for women?
No, I think that big one that almost made me fall over could be
either
unisex,
It was too tight around the arms when I put it on.
Oh, so the rest of the jackets.
Your guns are too big.
Yeah, a lot of working out.
The rest of it were all these crazy cool real leather jackets. Mm-hmm. And realize you're in a vintage store, so every single jacket is different. There are motorcycle jackets here.
Oh, cool.
There are NASCAR jackets here, movie jackets. There was an X-Men heavy leather jacket that was so cool. It was just way too big for me.
See,
I wanted to wear something like that.
It was half and half for me. Some of them were cool. Some of them were like, eh. Now, the funny one, they had a Wonder Bread one that was Ricky Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
It was smallish, or I would have totally.
That's got a Halloween costume written on it.
Exactly. That's funny.
Because guess what else? Everything on that rack was 25% off.
Yeah.
And they were already priced really, really well. Yeah. I mean, how much do you expect to pay for a vintage, cool, in great condition leather jacket?
I don't know. That's not my market. $50.
Less than that. Some of them were 30 and 40, and then 25% off that.
Man.
So we're minding our own business, and one of them I picked up for Crystal. Oh, I have pictures. One I picked up for Crystal, and I will share. It was black leather with like hot pink stripes around the arms and stars. And she was like, oh my God, I love that. And she said, Addie would love that. Addie is her daughter, and rightly so. And this jacket is like $40 and 25% off. She puts it on. It looks insanely good on her. She's like, I'm buying this. I'm like, yes, you are.
But I had to look at the story on that jacket. You know?
It says on the back, it says Hitman Bret Hart.
And Bret Hart.
The wrestler?
Yes, exactly. I didn't realize he was a Canadian wrestler. But it's I guess that's like 80s.
Yeah.
Because he's like 68 years old now. I don't think he's wrestling now. And the pictures of him kind of had that 80s look to him. I'd never heard of him. I guess you have, Sam.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a wrestling person.
Right.
But I heard the name.
The jacket is so bad. It is awesome, and it's in great condition.
You mean bad in a good way?
I meant bad. You know what I really actually mean, but great condition, looks great on Crystal, and will look great on her daughter. They're going to share it. It was a little too big for me, even especially long. The leather jackets cover my hands. If they're one size too big, I guess my arms are short. Anyway.
See, here's my question to you. Does it matter, that the design is Bret Hart?
No.
Is it just the way? Is it art at this point?
Yes.
Or if somebody looks at the back and they go, Bret Hart, who's that? And they Google and you realize, oh, you're a fan of the wrestler?
if you want to wear it and you like it, you don't even have to know what it is. We'll get to what I bought. See, you know what I'm talking about, Murphy.
I mean, that's what surprised me a little bit about that, because Jodi, you're very much you're not a name brand person, but like, I don't know what you even call that. What do you call product jackets or things that are branded?
Merch.
Are they just branded? It's merch. Yes, that's what it is. It looks like merch.
Yeah.
And it's a nice jacket.
I think it looks like fashion, actually. I don't think it looks like merch.
It's leather. It's cool to look at. And that's why I'm saying, at what point does it become art and not just the person you're tied to?
Crystal's going to wear it when she's cold.
Because if you put on that Wonder Bread Ricky Bobby,
well, that's different.
Everybody's going to know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we're going to get to what I bought.
Yes, and everyone will envy you as well.
Right.
Here's what else is up.
As opposed to Bret Hart.
One that I liked even better than the Bret Hart jacket, and Crystal tried to convince me to buy it because I thought it looked too big on me. She's like, yeah, you're wearing your boyfriend's jacket. It's okay. I'm like, it's just way too big. It was black. The leather was soft, and I loved the detailing. But it said 5-Finger Death Punch. Oh, it's a metal band.
It's a band,
a death metal band. And I'm like, I love this jacket, but it is way too. If it fit me, I would be wearing it right now. Yeah, I would have bought it.
And to me, again, it's a case in point, right?
To you,
so
I agree with Murphy.
That's fine.
It's a great looking jacket, but again, if somebody knows the band, they're going to think, "Oh, you're a fan of."
So,
and I know there's nothing wrong with that.
And then you say, "No, I just like the jacket."
I mean, look, there are people that wear, your mom had a Stranger Things shirt and she didn't know really, she'd never seen the show.
No, Taylor and Phoebe gave it to her and she loves it.
So
I think if you love it, rock it.
Right.
That's
and I
my
agree.
rule.
But that's what really surprised me, because that's not the fashion area you usually go.
That's why I'm doing this podcast, to say I never would have thought to look for leather jackets in a vintage place. And oh my gosh, how much fun was that?
There was a Harley jacket that was really cool.
Yes.
And you could have rocked that one. Did it not fit you?
I didn't put that one on because it's a sleeve. It was a leather vest. I'm not going to try to be that.
That's not you.
Come on.
I know that's the one you wanted me to have.
Man, if I'd have kept my dad's Harley, we could have.
Yeah, you just wear the jacket around and people think you got a bike.
I hung up the 5-Finger Death Punch one and I said, I can't. I won't wear this. It's wasted money. And she goes, well, I'm not leaving this here. So she bought 2 leather jackets. Oh. Yeah, she bought 2 of them, and I'm so glad she has them. It's just so cool. And I fell in love with one that did fit me perfectly. But it was, to me, again, thinking of fashion, I don't want to buy it and just hang in my closet. You remember, it was the Joker one. It was a Harley Quinn one. And it was so comfortable and warm, and it fit me. And on the back it said, property of Joker, and on the front pocket, Daddy's Little Monster. But it was very busy. It had words all over it. Part of it was bluish. Yeah. It was busy.
It might have been most gaudy out of all of them, honestly.
Busy, yeah.
But see, even that, like glitter writing on the back of a jacket, that just does not seem like you to me. Well, it really does. And I'm not judging you. I'm just saying that you and I have been married for what, 20 some odd years now? And that actually,
Well, your pinky ring didn't seem like you either. When you decided to rock a pinky ring.
But my pinky ring is not named after a death metal band. or a
jacket.
Former Canadian wrestler.
If you love it, you should be able to rock it.
Yeah, no, and I agree with that. I really do. I agree with that. What I'm saying
Fashion
is just
fun.
That's why I'm really asking the question: at what point does it turn into art? All right, Sam. Here's another example. There were a couple of jackets there that kind of cool looking leather jackets, and then I got and looked at the insignia on it and wondered what these were. They were Pall Mall jackets, so I guess somebody got them with their points, their cigarette points.
The brown.
And there was a Marlboro shirt too, same thing, but it was like a dress shirt with the Marlboro label on the back. So
we had so much fun. One leather jacket I almost bought, but I didn't think I would wear it, and it was brownish. It was, Crystal said, very Top Gun, and the back of it had this gorgeous lady with blonde hair, and it says "Made in Heaven," and it was so cool. And it was brown leather, and it was warm, and the leather was soft, and it was really well cared for, and it fit me really great. But I just knew that I wouldn't wear it. And the next day we went back with Phoebe and her boyfriend because they love to hit vintage, and he loves leather jackets. He almost bought that one. Yeah. It looked good on him.
Well, see, that one sounds like something I might be interested in.
Correct.
If it was that vintage woman on a bomber.
It was. That's exactly what it was.
That might have been
Crystal
cool.
tried to convince me to buy that one too, but I left it there.
Hitman Hart.
Hey, it's so cool looking. If you saw it though, it is the coolest. I would rock that. Well, anyway, it just didn't fit me. we're about to leave, and I saw this. I did buy one. That's what's funny. It's not a leather, though. I didn't buy leather. There's a section of it that was also 25% off. It just wasn't as expensive. I'm going to take it out, Murph.
Oh, this one? Oh, yeah.
You forgot about what I bought.
No, I'm surprised you bought this one.
I know. It's just so comfortable and cute. And what's so funny about this is the funniest story. Crystal and I both loved it. She was like, this looks good on you, and it is fun. And I'm like, I like it. It is fun. You're right. And I'm like, certainly this is something that I should know because there is something on the back of it.
A satin jacket.
This is a...
I know. That's what really blows me away.
Welcome to the 70s.
Right.
It's so fun. It's satin, it's white, and like the quilted sort of, and it's just really fun and warm. I'll totally take this on a walk or wear it when I run to the store or whatever. And anyway, there's a scorpion on the back of it. Let me show you. Sam, look. There's a yellow scorpion on the back, and I'm like, oh my God, that's got to be something, right? I buy it. And we get in the car to leave, and Crystal's like, let's Google what this might be. And
I
enough,
had to Google image it to know. You know who it is. You know who actually wore that jacket? Well, not the one you wore. It might be worth more money. It's Ryan Gosling wore it in Drive.
Is Driver or Drive?
Driver.
It's a movie from the early 2000s. Not Baby Driver, but the first one before that. And Christina Hendricks is in that movie.
His wife's in it, too.
Is she?
I believe so.
What's so funny is I vaguely remember hearing about that movie. I've never seen it, but this jacket, I'm curious. I haven't really worn it much yet. I wore it that afternoon, and I just like it. It's really cozy, and I wonder whenever I wear it, or people are going to be like, oh, they're going to say something to me that's movie-ish, and I won't know it. I'll be like,
I can take a couple of guesses at what they might say.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you must be a Drive fan. I love that movie.
Yeah, man.
And I'll be like, no, I just like the jacket.
And then you can be like your mom. I know I've never watched Stranger Things. I don't really know.
You need to play it up and say, yeah, this is actually one of the jackets they use on the movie.
Okay. That's not me.
But I will say, I know I'm teasing you, but that it does look good on you. Satin is something you've always kind of poked fun at, you know?
No,
because it's like cheesy guys in satin
old
jackets.
Cheesy satin jacket, radio jackets, yes. But there are certain satin.
Not scorpion jackets.
Right, exactly.
I have another
satin jacket's a
I have
satin
another
jacket.
jacket that's this very same. It's greenish, and you're always like, "Oh, that looks pretty on you."
Yeah.
So I do have some shiny, soft things.
Yeah.
I know it's in a strange little buy, but I just had fun doing it.
Well, look, I mean,
buying
it caught your eye. I get the art part of it. I really do understand.
I'm not trying to be art. You keep saying that.
But because it's logoed, basically.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's merch, like you said. So it represents something. It represents a movie. It represents Bret Hart.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing it for that.
Right.
I'm wearing it because I think it's fun.
Yes.
Will I keep it? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll sell it at Halloween to somebody who wants to go as Driver.
Yeah.
And maybe you could be Ryan Gosling on Halloween.
I will say, though, I was sad that I didn't leave with a leather jacket, but I just didn't see one that I really wanted like she did.
And I'm glad you didn't. You don't want to force the issue. You don't want to bring something home that you're not going to wear or appreciate.
Like a white satin scorpion jacket.
Well, or anything that says Ricky Bobby on it.
Brett Hitman on.
I know you were sad about not being able to get a Ricky Bobby. I just never thought to look, and now I'll always be on the lookout for leather.
Missed any part of the show? Get it all on the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi podcast.